Hello again, welcome to Collecting and Hobbies. Now, this is probably maybe the best of the six figures I got from Toys R Us and the ToysRUs.com. The only one that doesn't have real heavy duty packaging issues, but I bought these figures to open, so I ain't worried about it. If you want to buy them where they're mint condition, get them from a place that guarantees mint condition, or a place that sells them by a full case. Don't pre-order them from Amazon or Toys R Us because you won't get mint condition, especially if you buy more than one. Alright, so he comes with Mr. Dormammu, or whatever his name is, left arm. And yeah, Dormammu, actually. Okay, so this is the comic book version. These sorcerers combine their distinctive forms of spellbinding to keep evil at bay. There's the guy we did just a second ago, Mr. Brother Voodoo. And this particular figure comes with an accessory that a lot of figures come with. These are exactly the same as Scarlet Witch, and also the Enchantress, and I believe Havoc, and I don't know, a whole bunch of people. They're just different colors. I've never seen them in orange before, but if you want to see them right now, they're anyway, there's Scarlet Witch. There's Enchantress back there too, and they both have the exact same thing. The easiest way to get those on, by the way, is to take off the hands and place them on there. Now, trying to get this sucker open. And he's got a huge cape, so that might not happen. I have to. There we go. Or you can just take his head off and pull him out that way. So this is obviously the comic version. He's got the ab crunch going on, waist swivel. He's even got boot cuts. These are exactly the same parts as Brother Voodoo here. The only difference is the paint, but exact same legs, exact same pieces. So this is a reused figure, I guess you could say. The majority of them, the men are, unless they're, just painted differently. I don't know what's going on there. Wow, that looks like Spider-Man hands. That's kind of crazy. I didn't expect that. This guy's really got Spider-Man hands, but he's got gloves on. Let me scratch that off, whatever that was. Huh. I'm kind of surprised. I'm very surprised to see Spider-Man type stuff on a Doctor Strange figure. So this cape is really on there good. I have to take his head off just to get it off, pretty much. So I'm not going to do that. But, so these are the accessories that he comes with. And the majority of the people that I know that are buying these are really looking forward to the movie version of him. Now, I thought because he's a male, with bigger wrists, you would use the bigger ones, but it's actually very loose. So you'd have to really push him, I guess, upwards right there onto the elbows. And if you notice, these all have swivel at the biceps and no swivel at the elbow, just double jointed elbows, which surprisingly to me I'm actually not liking. I know people were complaining, like on Star Wars figures, that they wanted that back, that they were getting ripped off because it has less points of articulation that way. But I'm not liking that. Not really liking that at all, because I'm not sure. It's just they're hard to move. Double jointed. Anything's are more flimsy, whether it's the legs or the elbows, and um, amazingly, not really a fan of it. And there we go. Not sure where they're supposed to go. Now it looks like he's wearing those little rubber things that you wear for swimming when you're like 3 years old. These little floaties. Uh, I'll look at his package real quick. Evidently, I guess you're supposed to use the little one, although they show it the big one. The little one's obviously to the bottom right, but still shocked that they're using Spider-Man looking hands. It's kind of weird, but they're gloved, so I'm not 100% sure these are Spider-Man hands. Possibly, very close. Possibly, but you could the other one comes with interchangeable bare hands. I guess you could always swap those out there, but the general aesthetic of it, he looks pretty cool, especially his cape. That makes him look super awesome. Looks like a king or something. It's very flimsy, by the way. It's very thin and poor. It's not hard and rigid, and it's not this lightweight rubber. But I definitely prefer the movie version better, and this part is much more rigid, much more, but sort of. It's thin too, but I definitely got these pieces, kind of posing him automatically, sort of in a way. With these and this and stuff like that on the Doctor Strange figures, but yeah. So I don't really know what to say about this except for I think it'd probably be better, more accurate looking if you use the smaller part. Maybe they gave him Spider-Man hands so you can pull them out. I was assuming they came out. If they do, they're very, very difficult to get out. You can definitely tell a paint difference there. Because this is molded black, painted red. So you can definitely tell a little bit of difference in the paint scheme. But as far as all the paint goes on all my figures, they look pretty good. They don't look like they really have any major issues. And so I'm grateful for that. And hold on a second. Well, I tried to use the little part, and look what it did to it. I mean, it almost broke it. Literally. Straight out the gate. It won't go, it doesn't want to go around that. So I guess you're going to have to use those parts. That's really disappointing. He doesn't really have any particular place to do this. And it looks kind of cheesy and weird and retarded and stupid and whatever negative adjectives you want to give it to it. But and I tried to pull the hands off and they don't come off. It doesn't seem. Maybe they do. Maybe I don't know. But I yanked on that sucker hard. And I don't want to break it. So I bought these figures to be loose. But I don't know if that's intended to come out. Maybe they're not. I don't know. So, I get where they're going with this, with the spellbinding stuff. They probably could have gave him something more unique, something that hasn't been reused a half a billion times. And I mean, if that's the way it's supposed to look, like that, where I guess they're supposed to be further up or something. I really don't get it. I don't know. I'm not liking this one. I like the other one better anyway. The movie version. Um, so I guess it is supposed to go further up somewhere, but it just doesn't look good to me. It looks better in there. Of course, that's not real. That's just a painting. I wish they would choose to use real, actual photos because it's a little deceptive. But so, which way did that go? Eh, whatever. I'm not happy with it. You're gonna give them these things and you need to fit right. Like on Scarlet Witch, removable hands. Tell you that it has removable hands or whatever, and whatever. Spider-Man hands. Don't know what they're thinking. I don't like this figure at all. uh, compared to the other ones. So we're going to just go ahead and move on to this guy, the final 8th figure of the assortment, and his review is coming up next.